started my career at Estee Lauder and worked for most of the major cosmetic companies. I went out on my own 25 years ago, and it was the great fortune to have as my first fragrance, Obsession. And since then, it's just been such a terrific journey for me. I am fortunate to have had the honor and luxury of developing some of the best-selling scents in the world. I've done all of Calvin Klein's fragrances, and my most recent success is Lola from Marc Jacobs, which everywhere seems to be really loved by consumers. In addition to fine fragrance, which comprises quite a bit of my work, I've done a lot of specialty bath line product development, which includes Bath & Body Works, Victoria's Secret, and then my most prized area of development is I scent a lot of body personal care products. I'm technically called a nose. But really what I think is a more apt description is that I translate fragrances into scent. And I think, pretty good at being able to size up what a concept is, or what a designer stands for, or what the use of a product is, and develop a fragrance that mirrors that. The scent is really the most powerful of all the senses. It's a direct link to the brain, so that when you smell something, because you can't see it and because you can't feel it, what it does is just conjure up a memory, which is why so often one smells something and you remember your youth, you remember kissing your father goodbye when you were a young child. All of these things are the result of the link between sense and the brain. So there is nothing that stays in one's mind more than a fragrance that somebody would love. It's addictive. You want to just keep smelling it. Lux is a global brand, but has done a lot of research to understand its consumer. And they have really developed quite a few products already in the bath category. Many of the regions where Lux is sold have consumers that love fragrance. And the purpose of this particular range was to deliver fragrances in a way that hasn't happened before. That they're perfumistic, they are delicious, they have a lot of power, and they linger. So that this is something that's not only new for Lux, but it's new for the category as well. The perfumers that actually worked on the fragrances are the same ones that develop fine fragrance, that develop perfumes, which is not generally the case. Fragrance development is segmented between fine fragrance perfumers and then those fragrances that work on body care. We got the best of the best for this range. The challenge here was to inspire perfumers so that they would do absolutely fantastic work in creating the scents that go into these body washes. We had smelling parties where we brought ingredients for them to smell, fruit parties where they could taste different kinds of ingredients so that they would have an idea of how olfactively different we wanted these fragrances to be. Lux Fine Fragrance Elixirs are a range of 3 fragrances that are patterned on what's going on in the fine fragrance market. The scents are exotic, they are perfumistic, they have a very rich, elegant, prestige smell to them, and they explode when you use them in the shower. There are millions of women all over the world who just adore fragrance. They are fragrance junkies. They can't get enough of it. This is a product for them. These elixirs will give them an experience of using perfume fragrance, something that they will love, that they've not had before. And it makes them feel good about themselves. It makes them enjoy the experience much more, and it will make them look forward to showering. Lux Elixirs were designed to create a totally new shower experience. They are really positioned for people who love fragrance. And there are millions of women all over the world who just adore fragrance. They can't get enough of it. And this is for them. They are, they have beautiful scents in them. They have great volume of fragrance while they're showering, and lingering fragrances also. So this is really for the fragrance seekers of the world.